Hello friends, how you doing today? Welcome to my channel and thank you so much for joining me for Thrifty Thursday. This is an open collab, just in case you didn't know, hosted by me, and I have several participants listed in my description box. So, check everybody out. I am always amazed at what people find. It's so fun to see and very inspiring if you need some inspiration to go thrifting. It always inspires me. If I haven't been in a few days, I'm like, oh gosh, I gotta go. They found all that good stuff, you know what I mean? So anyway, I've got a few. I went to one thrift store twice last week at the end of last week. And I think that was it, but I found some really awesome goodies. So the first pile here, this right over here, is from the thrift store that I went to twice. This is from my stash that I told you I'm cleaning out some books, and I am showing you the books because I listed them in my Etsy. Plus, they're books that I believe I bought at thrift stores. I know I bought them at thrift stores, but I believe I bought them before I started my YouTube channel, if you know what I mean. So you've never seen them. So this pile right here is mostly, four of these are they're Lemony Snicket books. Okay, all four of these. I made a Halloween journal out of, it might have been this one because it was orange, and I have two of these. So these are both listed separately. I didn't list them together because this one has a little bit of a rough spine here. Really just right here. It's just got some wear here on the top of the spine, but other than that, I think this one is, it's got a little wear, but it's, no writing or tears or anything like that. It's just your typical Lemony Snicket book. This one says number 12 book. It always has the number of the book. It says book the 12th here, and the penultimate peril. So two of those. This one has a rough spine, so this one is lower priced, and then this one is regular price for the same as the rest of these Lemony Snicket books, a series of unfortunate events. And this one, you can see the spine is, I mean, I'm not saying there's no wear in here, but it's all, not like as worn as that one. And let's see, one of these had some writing, not this one though. This one has no writing or tear, so that one's in perfect condition. The size, inches, and the copyrights are all in the listings. This one's in really nice shape too. The wide window book the third, it says here. So it has a pretty picture. I bought these because I like the pictures. I like the colors, and I like the pictures, and I think they make really cute journals, and a really, really awesome size for making a journal. This one, no writing here or tears or anything. Kind of like new, really. So that one. And then there's this one. It's called The End, book the 13th, it says. Here's the picture on this one. And this one, I think this one had the writing just right here. Somebody wrote their name. And I think it looks like they colored that, or is that? Let me look at the other books. Oh, maybe they made that little squiggle there. There's a little squiggly like doodle there. And then they could put little dots over here in this this design pattern here. See the little ink dots? They just did a little artistic thing there. It doesn't look bad, but it is there. So that's the only writing in here. Everything else is perfect. No writing, no tears. There might be something right there. I don't know if that's what that is. A little pencil or something. But anyway, they're not new. They're all used books. So, and then I put this one in there a couple days ago or yesterday. Well, this is going to be published tomorrow, so tomorrow will be 2 days ago that I put this one in there. And I found this, last Friday. This is one of the things that I found last Friday. So just the Lemony Snicket books are the ones that I already had. I did not have this. Oh, there's some Curious George books here I already had too. But this one I got last Thursday or Friday, and it was one only, that day I only found a couple of things, but I thought this was so pretty. Baby's Journal. You can see the pretty cover. And it's from the Metropolitan Museum of Art. Right here it says Scribners, Scribners, Scribners. baby's journal. Here's the back. And I'm just showing you. I mean, it's like new. No one ever used it. Let's see. Here's the pages. It is vintage. It has the year in the front, but isn't this neat? It has little pictures on the top, and then you can insert your writing or your pictures. So lots of pages. And this is from, I think it was it the 70s or the 90s? Let me see here. 1978, okay? But it sold already. It sold before I even did the video. So, yeah, keep an eye on my shop. That's why I always say keep an eye on my shop, because I try, my goal, I really want to get things that I show you in this video on Thursday listed before the video. But I don't always make it, and so I'll tell you, well, I'll be listing these during the next week. You know, I just do what I can, but yeah, and the person that bought this was so cute. She said that this was her baby journal. When she was born, her mom had got this for her, and this was her baby journal. So she bought this for her baby now, the same journal. Isn't that cool? I was like, wow, that is so awesome. So that was very heartwarming, right? Okay, so let me show you these real quick. These right here are from my stash, which I already had. 3 more hardcover Curious George books. I have 2 paperbacks, but I'm gonna they're in a little bit, they're not so totally rough, but they're kind of a little bit too rough to sell. So those I'm going to take apart and put the pages in, add them to my stash that I sell. I have a listing for children's book pages. So when I get a book that maybe is too rough to sell, the cover's too rough to make a journal out of, but it has some gorgeous pages in it, then I take it apart and put the pages, either if I'm not going to use them, I add them to my stash for my listing in my Etsy shop for children's book pages. Okay, just FYI. So this one is probably the oldest one here. Pretty worn cover. I just really I have quite a collection of Curious George, and so I'm parting with some. But I like these old hardback covers ones. They're just, you know, you can tell they're older, and the pages are not shiny like this. So I think their pages are really cool. If you did want to take this apart and use these pages for something, I've made them out of, excuse me, I'm gonna grab a tissue. But I've made envelopes and different ephemera out of these pages, just like this, and they're really nice to do things like that with. But you can see how the color here, and again, like they're not glossy like the newer books. So this is did I list this yet? I don't know. If it's not listed, I will be listing it. I don't think it is listed yet, though. Just the Lemony Snicket books are listed. Yeah, okay, so then there's this one. Oh, let me tell you what year this is. This one is coming apart right here. So, I don't know. You see the spine right there. It's coming apart, but it's a nice old book, 1958. 1958. So that's an old Curious George book right there. So I don't know. I mean, I could take that apart and put it in my list, you know, book page listings. But see, this one's all together. But this one also has non-glossy pages, just like that one. And this one is, let's see, that one's Curious George Flies a Kite. This one is the same, actually. Oh, all 3 of these are. These are all 3 Curious George Flies a Kite. So this is 1958 version. Let's see what year this one is. I got them all from thrift stores. 1958. Oh, no, this can't be 1958. It says 1958, but I don't think it could be 1958 if that's 1958. But that's what it says here. And it doesn't have any other dates in here, so I don't know. I'm telling you what it says. So, yeah, it's like in perfect condition, the pages. Not much wear on this cover, really. I mean, there is wear. So let's see this one. Now this one has more wear on it. See the color here? There's a little bit of grunge on here and wear on this one. Oh, some writing there. This one does have a name written in the front too. I don't know if you saw that right here. Okay, so let's look. We looked at that one. Let's look at this one to see. This one's together, has some writing here. Here's the back. Oh, and the writing on the back, a name. And then this one also says 1958. So these two with the colorful covers, they say Weekly Reader Children's Book Club Edition. So I don't know if it could be 1958, just a different version. I mean, it's the non-glossy pages, so but they're definitely vintage though. So I don't see any writing on the page. It's just what I showed you. So I will be listing these in my shop. Yeah, I don't know what price they're going to be yet. I haven't decided. So the rest of this is what I found at the thrift store last week. Not very much. See, this is all I found at the thrift store. These 2 books and this bunch of little goodies right there. So I already showed you that, which is sold. Now this one I haven't listed yet. This is looks like a very old book. It says 29 cents and it's so cute, right? I couldn't believe it. Nobody picked it up, and it was still there waiting for me. Good night, it says here. Shadow, the little dog, I guess his name is Shadow. Peek a book, it says. So you see there's holes here where the eyes are showing through. There's a little hole here. I don't know what that was for, hanging it up or something. Maybe there used to be a string through there, but let's see what we got here. So you can see it says 1962 here. You can see there's, you know, some wear. I just thought this was so cute. I like books like this, tall and narrow, and I made a journal out of one once, but it had a hardback cover. This is like cardstock, thick cardstock. In fact, all the pages are cardstock in here, like a board book, but it's not board, it's cardstock, thick cardstock. So, okay, so the eyes peek through every page. So, playing Indian, it says. Let's see what's the next page. Football hero. And there's a little story there. Doctor. There's the eyes showing through. So cute, right? Lemonade. He's selling lemonade. Cute. The little artist. Aw. Pretty adorable, right? I mean, in good shape, really, too. Shadow himself. There he is, not dressed up. That's he himself. And there he is saying goodnight. So that's super cute. I don't think I'm going to make a journal out of it because it's so nice together. Like the one that I made a journal out of was in really rough shape and I had to repair it and everything. I consider this to be in very good shape. You know what I mean? So that will be listed. And let us see, I'll show you the fabrics in a second because there's some pretty cute fabrics in here that I found. They're all scraps, but I found them all, they were all together. And I rejected some, I didn't get them all. I was like, there's just some I just said, you know, I have a lot of fabric, so I'm really picky about what I bring home. But this is a magazine, see, it's McCall's Needlework. It is from, let's see if I can find a date here. Quickly, if I can't find a date quickly, I won't take too much time here, but I don't see a date. But the cover, let's see if there's one on the side here. I see a number, but it's not. 1964. Maybe that's it right there. I think that is it, 1964. So I've never found too many old magazines. I think I've only found one old magazine before at a thrift store, and I sold it at my shop. I think it was a Better Homes and Gardens, and I don't think it was quite this big. It was a little bit smaller, but you know how the old magazines are bigger. So this was so cool, even though it didn't have the front or back cover. I bought it to create ephemera with because it has some really nice old ads in here. And look at this, very retro. I mean, even this from the very beginning right here. This little group of girls and, you know, men and women here. So cute. So let me move these books out of the way so I can put this down and kind of just, I'm not going to flip through every page. I'll just give you a few examples. I mean, look at all the ads for one thing. And then this is heavy. There's a lot of paper in here, and it's big paper, you know, big. So let me see, can you see? Okay, let me move it down a little bit so you can see most of the pages here, or most of the page. Here's some color. Tinker Toys. They're calling them Rig-a-Jig. A different version of Tinker Toys. Yeah. Yeah, there's some pieces I don't recognize in there. Okay. Arts and crafts here. Other ads. Baby. Here's a... They used to have a lot of ads for how you can make money by selling things, I've noticed, in different... I noticed in here, well, right here, and then other things like, I think those are in the, those other magazines I have in my shop. The little ones, what are they called? I can't think of it right now. Here's some crochet. Oh, macrame it says. But, oh, see, there's a couple of these little things in here. Ephemera, I can take out and use those. Pictures, like crafting. Look at that. So some I can maybe use as whole pages. So yeah, I do plan on doing some videos where I use things like this and show you how I use them. I just, right now with Christmas and my December daily is kind of, you know, taken up every day besides all the regular stuff that I do, you know, Thrifty Thursday and Tag Tuesday. But, but yeah, so maybe in January, if I don't do it before December's over, I will plan that for January. But here, isn't that cute? Free catalog. Lively new 32-page book of easy plastic ideas. I don't know. I don't know what that means. Plastic ideas. All the advertisement for all the McCall's books here. That's cute. Look how pretty those are. I could cut all those out. Okay, I'll finish up here. I haven't looked through every page myself, so look how pretty. So, oh, look at that. Okay, let's go. Retro. Oh, here's some Christmas stuff. Oh, this is cool. Dolls. Is that Mrs. I never had one. I don't know if she was before my time or not, but I recognize it. And I think that is Mrs. Beasley. I don't know how I recognize it because I never had one. Maybe I saw it advertised. I don't know. She's probably expensive and my parents didn't buy it. This is very retro. Here's another one of these. So you get the picture. Look at these ladies. Oh yeah, I was looking at this page earlier. When I first brought it home, I looked at this. I was like, wow. Looking at these ladies and their makeup and how pretty they are and their pretty sweaters. Back in, what was it, 1962? So stylish. Oh, here's some more. Aren't they pretty? Look at their makeup. Gorgeous, gorgeous. Here's another one. Oh, this is an envelope. Use this envelope. Oh, cool. Is this an envelope? Oh, maybe you fold it into an envelope. No, it is an envelope right here. I don't want to rip it. It's old here, but yeah, oh, it's a little bit glued together. I'm going to have to see if I can get that apart. Or I can just use it like that. It's perforated right there. Yeah, I'll have to be careful with that. But anyway, that was quite an exciting discovery. And then, let me get some little crumbs here. The fabric. So, yeah, I saw all these colorful fabrics. Let me show you a few here. These are all I figured out when I was looking at these. The ones I'm going to show you right now. I'm going to put them out here first. And these are all Alice in Wonderland scrap fabrics, scrappy pieces of fabric. See? There's Alice right there. And some of them say right here on the salvage edge, Curiouser and Curiouser. Isn't that cool? So that one. Let me pull out all the, now I don't think this is Alice in Wonderland. It has teacups on it though. So I might put it with this. Here's some more teacups. There was lots of teacups. So, I don't know. Here's another one of these, the green one here. See that one? Okay. And is there any more? Yeah, I think this one was Alice in Wonderland too. It says, see, there she is. There's Alice. Very pretty fabric. And I don't think this one says, oh yeah, this one does say Curiouser and Curiouser here on the selvage edge. So that's quite a big piece there. I might share some of this in my shop. And I've never made an Alice in Wonderland journal, so I might want to save some for me for the future if I do decide to make an Alice in Wonderland. But this is Alice in Wonderland here too. See the top hat? There's a bunny here. I believe this is. Let me see if it has anything. It doesn't have a selvage edge here, but I believe this is Alice in Wonderland. Like I said, I found all of these together. So that I think is Alice in Wonderland. Here's another piece of this one with Alice on it. So see, I've got plenty for me and plenty to share really, even though they're small some, like this is probably the biggest piece right here. But you can definitely make a journal with these little pieces, Okay, so I think that's all the Alice in Wonderland. So quite a bit of Alice in Wonderland kind of related, not kind of related, but related pieces. And then these are all the pieces that are not. I just liked the colors and they're different from anything I have, so I said why not. Isn't that pretty? This one here doesn't say anything special, it just says copyright protected, but strip of that. This one I thought was pretty for a neutral. Like this could definitely be the cover of a journal. Isn't that pretty? It's kind of got almost a sparkly right here in this gold part. This is gold and tannish and brownish, or maybe that's goldish. But this is almost, just the thread is has a almost sparkly. It's not sparkly, but it's kind of a shiny or something. Can you see that maybe in the camera? And then see teacups. Of course, I thought those were pretty. Here's some watermelon for summer. Watermelon and lemonade and popsicles. Isn't that cute for a summer journal? And this one's pretty green with flowers that make a beautiful cover. And then this one I thought was really pretty. The flowers here and the colors. That one. Oh, here's some more Alice in Wonderland. I'll put that over there. This blue I thought was really pretty. Love this one. There's a good sized piece of this too. Isn't that gorgeous? Very pretty. And then this one. I just like these colors. And I like polka dots, but they have to be the right color. You know what I mean? I'm not going to just buy all polka dots that I see. Like I said, I rejected a couple of pieces that I didn't think I would use. So, I mean, by rejected, I mean leave them there. I left them there. So that, I thought that was a pretty color combination. Purple and turquoise. And then this pink one is pretty. Light pink with the circles. And oh, here's another piece of watermelon. Watermelon cherries. Oh, that's pretty. Lemonade. So, did I say popsicles? There's popsicles on here. Look at the cherries. They're so pretty. Okay, so that's it, guys. I hope you enjoyed my goodies this week. I'm trying to be really picky now. Like I was picky before, but now I'm even more picky. As you can see, I want to keep up with things, and I only bring home things that I can use or share, right? So thank you for watching today. Hope you enjoyed. If you want to join in, you can join in any Thursday. You don't have, just like my Tag Tuesday open collab. It's an open collab. That means you can join in anytime. Drop by on a Thursday, do a video, or even Instagram. Just tag me so I can find you and add you to my list. And do it every Thursday. Do it one Thursday, and that's it. Whatever. I still add you to my list if I can find you, or if you let me know. And then you can drop by anytime. What I do is add you to my list. And that way you don't have to keep telling me I'm going to do it this Thursday. I'm going to do it in 2 weeks. You're on my list, so you can do it anytime you want, right? Any Thursday for this collab. So thanks for watching. Happy crafting, and I'll see you next time. Have a great day.